Caroline Bach is digging deeper into the effectiveness of bullying ordinances.
We believe we have the weapon used in the person, at least the one we think was doing the shooting.
Last month, when 18-year-old Jacob Wagner opened fire at the Antigo High School prom, people close to him began to share details about his past as a victim of bullying.
It also sounds like he never really got past being ostracized when he was younger.
Wagner's mom tells the Associated Press she hopes his death shines a light on bullying and how deeply it affects people. 160 miles south in Monona, Wisconsin, Police Chief Walter Ostrenga says his department recognizes the consequences of bullying.
There are teen suicides. Sometimes, we can link those back to they were victims of being bullied. And then the other extreme is the victim that becomes a bully and ends up doing like a school shooting.
Since May 2013, his city has had a bullying ordinance in effect.
Doesn't go on their criminal history. It's just a fine.
A warning letter is sent to parents, letting them know they could be held responsible.
You are being notified in writing that your child has bullied at least one person in the city of Monona.
The purpose, Chief Ostrenga says, is to start a conversation.
And not just if you're a bully or a victim, but if you're in between too. If people step up and say to the bully, hey, that's not cool, you shouldn't be doing that, you should be treating people with respect, that could be a huge part in just stopping the bullying.
Here in Monona, the bullying ordinance has been in effect for 3 years now. Chief Ostrenga says he hasn't issued any citations, but 3 warnings. Here in the city of Milton, though, their bullying ordinance has been in effect for the past 6 years, and their police chief says they have issued citations.
It has worked pretty well, according to the statistics that have been gathered since then.
Chief Marquardt says there have been about 24 citations for bullying since 2010.
We've seen a decline in the kind of behavior that we were seeing.
A little different from Monona, the Milton fine goes straight to the student. The police work closely with the school district, deciding the proper punishment in each instance and getting into the classroom early to prevent bullying.
I have a kindergartner in this school district, and they start there, talking about issues of kindness and respect.
I'm all about keeping kids and things out of systems as much as we can.
Andre Johnson works with kids who have been involved on either side of bullying through Dane County Human Services. He feels it's the early prevention and restorative intervention that makes the best headway in stopping bullying and the tragedies that it can lead to.
That's an important reason for the adults in the schools and the communities to be involved in the kids' lives so that those youth, are able to come out and express when there's something that's going on and that the adults have an opportunity to try to intervene.
Still, Johnson does recognize ordinances can be useful.
I would think that municipal ordinance citations would be a better alternative than a referral to our formal juvenile court system.
Caroline Bach, 27 News.